Hey, how's it going, bros and bronies and pegasisters? This is the one, the only criticism guy 2009. I know I messed up on my intro that I usually say ladies and gentlemen, ponies and gentlefolks, but it doesn't matter at this point right now. Yesterday night I actually got some really grieving, a little bit of nerve-wracking, scary news from none other than Mr. George for Title, aka G for T, Survive and Thrive TV. That guy, very awesome guy. Highly suggest you subscribe, like, comment his videos. He does a lot of good alternative media. He does a lot of Virgo lifestyle out in Southern California. I'm not in Southern Cali, I'm in Vegas. So I'm like 4 hours away from the dude. But anyways, he got a call from his little good friend, Glenn, which he actually ended up posting a comment on my video. So he's got 170 subs. Definitely subscribe to him too. He does a lot of alternative media instead of mainstream media news. So he knows about the truth. He knows about New World Order, Illuminati shit. So definitely subscribe to him. Great minds think alike for sure. So big ups to the dude. He definitely deserves 1,000 subscribers, and even 1,000,000 for that matter. So yeah, without further ado on that, let's begin. So he said 3 major cities on May 2nd. Unfortunately, there might not be another false flag, which is one I think was in Seattle, and another one was like in San Diego, California. And then the other 2 I heard, maybe, supposedly, might happen, might not. Hopefully, God forbid it doesn't happen, because we don't need any more crazy shit like we did last week with the Boston bombing, because America is really still suffering real bad right now. We really don't need that shit right now. Really highly appreciating the fucking FBI doesn't do that shit again. That's fucked up. Big time. You know, and then they said something, some city in Oregon might end up happening. And then another one somewhere out in the state of Maine. There's supposed to be a false flag terror attack that's supposed to happen on May 2nd. Hopefully, God forbid, I hope none of this news is true, because if it is, I completely given up on America. It's just a damn fucking shame that the sheep are going to end up buying into this fucking bullshit. Which I got this off of Google, by the way. It's not real, thank God. Well, hopefully to God it doesn't come to reality, because if it does, you know, a lot of the people like us, we got to protest on this shit. Cause we do not no more innocent lives end up getting killed and massacred out of nowhere, you know? These people don't deserve to die, man. Regardless of what past sins they did, you know, those sins should be forgiven, you know? I'm not trying to make this into a religion thing, but it's fucked up how this tyrannical government just wants to take over every single little part of our lives. This means more surveillance cameras all over the streets, and more police state, more FEMA camps, more military drills all over the place. Like I did earlier, a couple months ago in January, when I did the Miami-Houston military drills that were going on down there in the southern area of the U.S. Unfortunately, this might end up happening all over the country. Sad to say, but it is most likely going to be true. And I really don't want to hope and pray to God that nobody gets killed in this scenario, because I really don't want anyone dead, you know? It's fucked up, but, you know, at the same time, government's going to do whatever the fuck they want. We, unfortunately, don't get no say into that. And a lot of the sheeple, like the liberals, the left wing, the right wing, Democrat, Republican, that's all fake-ass fucking paradigms. Fucking shit. None of it fucking exists. It's a fucking illusion. You gotta wake the fuck up out of there and smack the shit out of you so I can knock some sense into you. Fucking sheeple, seriously. You guys, you gotta wake up, smell the coffee. Don't take the red pill, it's the blue pill I think you gotta take. Last but not least, hopefully none of this comes to pass. We don't need no more dead people, no more dead military people out there, because it's a waste of time. You know, Boston, that whole lockdown shit that happened, they locked the whole fucking city down just to find one individual where he could be dead or alive. And they were taking people like out of their houses without no search warrant. You know, they don't got no badge or nothing like that. They're just going into people's houses, ransacking the shit out of everyone. I swear to God, that shit ain't gonna happen to me. I guarantee you that. I don't give a fuck if there's any of the officers. That is fucking bullshit. I'll tell you that fucking now. Pura fucking mierda. That is fucking goddamn bullshit. I can't tell you how much that boils my fucking blood to the fucking point where I want to smack the shit out of somebody. And it's the fucking little bastard Freemasonist Illuminatis fuckers that want to take over this country. You can take over it, but you ain't taking over my life. I'll tell you that. You're not going to reprogram me or none of that shit. You're not sending me to no fucking goddamn concentration camp. You can shove that shit up your ass. That's what you can do. That's why the Constitution, you got to stand strong with it, with the First, Second Amendments, all the way up to the 30th Amendment, you know? Because the U.S., unfortunately, we're starting to lose a little power, and I really don't want to see that happen in this country, you know? I was born and raised out in New York, and you know what? Listen, you can't get more American than that shit in New York City, you know? It is what it is on it, you know? So like I always say, and one more thing I want to say before I close out this video is that we got to stand up and fight, man, seriously. Shout out to Greg, too, and definitely check out his content. He's got a lot of good stuff of exposing the Illuminati, and the Freemasonists, and the globalists, and the global elite and their agenda, what they want to do to this country to fuck it all up with the whole SOPA and PISPA thing as well. So definitely check them out. And like I always say, is what it is, ain't what it ain't. See you when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are around the world. Take care, peace out, God bless. And yeah, take care and goodbye. Stay safe and don't drink and smoke. It's a terrible habit. And I will be doing like a Oblivion trailer review on there. I'm not gonna go see the movie because I'm not a big fan of Tom Cruise. Morgan Freeman's a badass, but not Tom Cruise. I'm sorry. Not a huge fan of him. So yeah, check that shit out. I'll probably do it on Friday. Because I know next week Friday's Iron Man 3 is definitely coming out. So you could definitely expect a movie review on that. I am so damn pumped up and excited about that. You have no idea. It just means the whole fucking world to me. And I just did a trailer review on Thor, The Dark World. I think that's what it's called. Thor Into the Dark World. Check that out on my Nintendo Free 2011 channel. I'll post that second channel down in the description box below. You guys stay safe. Laters. Happy Tuesday. And goodbye and have a good rest of the day. See you laters and take it easy.